If you've ever stood in a crowded train station feeling like the whole system was designed for someone else, Japan built something for that. 13 systems, all physical, all embedded in daily life, each one targeting a specific moment where most cities just let you struggle. Some of them are obvious once you see them. Others are so quiet you'd use them a dozen times without noticing what they're doing. By the end of this, you'll start looking at your own city differently, and not in a good way. Number 1. Suica and Pasmo contactless transit cards. Picture a rush-hour train station where every second person is fumbling with a paper ticket, feeding it into a machine, waiting for it to spit back out, then doing it again on the other side. The problem isn't the ticket itself. It's everything your brain has to do before you even get to the machine. Figure out the fare, buy the exact amount, keep the slip safe, and repeat the whole thing on the way out. Suica and Pasmo are contactless cards you load with money in advance and tap on a sensor as you walk through. The gate opens in under half a second, no fare calculation needed at the point of entry, and the same card works across trains, subways, buses, and convenience stores. What that removes isn't just time. When a system forces a decision at a bottleneck, that decision becomes a micro-stressor, and those compound across a full commute day. Number 2. Convenience stores that handle bills, tickets, and payments. Needing to pay a utility bill at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday is the kind of errand that just doesn't have a solution in most cities. The office is closed, the bank is closed, and you're routing your whole next day around a 10-minute task. Japanese convenience stores like 7-Eleven, Family Mart, and Lawson handle utility bills, taxes, and government fees right at the register. The in-store machine prints, copies, and scans. You can pick up concert tickets, send a package, or pull cash, all in one stop that's open around the clock. Number 3. Coin lockers at train stations. You've just landed, your hotel won't take you until 3 p.m., and you've got a full suitcase and 6 hours to fill. Most travelers just accept this and drag the bag everywhere, which means slower walking, skipping crowded trains, and cutting the day short because you're exhausted from hauling luggage around. Japanese train stations have coin lockers in every size, from backpack size to full luggage, and major stations have hundreds of them. Number 4. Taku Haibin luggage forwarding services. Getting on a long-distance train with nothing in your hands sounds like a travel fantasy, but it's just a Tuesday for people using Japan's luggage forwarding service. You leave your bags at the hotel front desk the night before, fill out a slip with your destination address, and the service picks them up, moves them, and delivers them to your next hotel, usually overnight. The cost is close to what you'd pay to check a bag on a domestic flight. No tracking app, no confirmation call needed. Number 5. Train platform queue markings. Walk onto a busy train platform in most cities and nobody knows where to stand. People cluster randomly near where they think the doors might be. And when the train pulls in, everyone shuffles and bumps and blocks each other trying to get on while people are still trying to get off. Japanese platforms have queue markings tiled directly into the floor at every door position. 2 lines per door, angled outward, so exiting passengers come through the middle and boarding passengers line up on either side. Number 6. Heated toilet seats with bidet functions. A cold toilet seat is a small thing, but your body reacts to it every single time. A quick tense before you've even sat down, and that reaction happens multiple times a day, every day. Japanese toilet seats stay heated to body temperature year-round. The bidet sprays a stream of warm water for cleaning, with pressure, temperature, and spray position all adjustable from a panel on the side. Higher-end models open the lid automatically when you walk in, then dry and deodorize when you're done. Most people in colder climates don't notice this stressor because they've never been without it. In Japan, a toilet without these features feels broken. Number 7. Public restroom privacy sound machines. There's a specific discomfort that comes with using a public restroom when other people are nearby, and most people deal with it the same way. Run the tap, flush repeatedly, or just wait. Flushing repeatedly to cover noise wastes several liters of water per visit, and surveys in Japan confirmed this was happening constantly. So they built a small device that mounts inside the stall called an otohime, which translates roughly to sound princess. Press the button and it plays a flushing sound at a set volume for a set duration. Number 8. Plastic food displays outside restaurants. Standing outside a restaurant with a menu you can't read, you've got two options: guess and hope, or leave. A translated description doesn't tell you if the portion is the size of your fist or your head, whether the broth is thick or thin, or what the noodles actually look like sitting in the bowl. Most Japanese restaurants put plastic food models in a glass case right at the entrance, exact replicas of every dish at actual scale, with accurate colors and portion sizes, sometimes with prices attached. Number 9. Vending machines with hot and cold drinks. A vending machine that sells cold drinks is normal. One that sells hot drinks is less common. One that does both from the same unit and shifts its inventory mix based on the season is a different thing entirely. Japanese vending machines split their stock between hot and cold, with the hot drinks marked in red and cold in blue, and in winter the hot section expands while summer flips it back. Number 10. Umbrella stands and umbrella lockers. Tokyo gets a lot of rain, and every time it does, wet umbrellas become everyone's problem the moment people walk inside. You can't fold a soaked umbrella flat, you can't leave it outside, so it comes in with you and drips on the floor, the elevator, the shop aisle. Japanese buildings intercept this at the door with two things: umbrella stands where you leave yours while you're inside, and plastic sleeve dispensers mounted right at the entrance so you can sheath the wet umbrella and carry it without dripping on anything. Number 11. Platform screen doors in train stations. A train platform without a barrier between the edge and the tracks is a space where one stumble ends badly. Most cities treat that as an unavoidable fact. Japan put up a wall. Platform screen doors are floor-to-ceiling glass panels running the full length of the platform, with doors that line up exactly with the train car doors. The train pulls in, stops at a precise position. Both sets of doors open together. Number 12. Convenience store ATMs that work nationwide. In a lot of countries, finding an ATM that actually accepts your card means locating a specific bank branch, and if you're somewhere rural, that branch might not exist for miles. Japan Post ATMs and the ATMs inside 7-Eleven stores take a wide range of cards, domestic and international, and they're available around the clock with interfaces in multiple languages. Fees are low and shown clearly before you confirm anything. Japan still runs heavily on cash for small purchases, vending machines, and smaller restaurants, so this isn't a backup option for emergencies. Number 13. Compact, mixed-use neighborhoods where daily needs are within walking distance. In a lot of cities, the design assumption is that you have a car or that you're willing to travel for basic needs. Groceries one direction, pharmacy another, post office somewhere else. None of these systems required new technology. A line on the floor, a plastic sleeve on a hook, a button that plays a sound. They work without instructions, without a charge, and without anyone having to remember to use them correctly.